The world is on the brink of nuclear war, and everywhere we turn, there's a crisis. Civil war in Libya, civil war in Syria, war against Islamic State in Iraq, Taliban in Afghanistan, North Korean crisis, tensions in the East China Sea, territorial disputes in the South China Sea, financial debt crisis in Venezuela, military coup in Zimbabwe, criminal violence in Mexico, Boko Haram in Nigeria, refugee crisis in European Union, conflict in Ukraine, the Kurdish conflict, sectarian conflict in Lebanon, Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Islamist militancy in Egypt, war in Yemen, Islamist militancy in Pakistan, conflict between India and Pakistan, destabilization in Mali, violence in Central African Republic, civil war in South Sudan, violence in the Democratic Republic of Congo, political crisis in Burundi, Al-Shabaab in Somalia, sectarian violence in Myanmar. We're living in some crazy times. It's not just war that threatens our lives and our planet. Earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis, hurricanes. If these aren't the signs we were told to watch for, I don't know what is. We need to take back our own destinies. We need to take back the control that is our God-given right. We can't trust these people to act in our best interests. We can't trust them to do what's right for you and me. It comes down to control. It comes down to power. It comes down to money. Life is very low on that list of things they care about. The Bible says that if we're not ready, if we're not awake and watching, the times will come upon us like a thief in the night. And I decided a long time ago that I didn't want to be blind anymore. That I wasn't going to lead my life believing that everything would be okay if I just closed my eyes. It won't be okay if we just close our eyes. I understand the fear of realizing everything you thought you knew has changed. But yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff comfort me, and surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. We have to make sure we're right in our souls, right in our minds, right in our hearts. We have to be determined to see the battle through. We're the soldiers of God, my brothers, my sisters. They can't take that away from us. You can take my clothes, you can take my food, you can take my house, you can take my car, you can destroy every building, but you can't destroy my soul, because that belongs to the Father above.